York in the all-red strip kick-off. York are 11th, Carlisle 22nd in the second division. Carlisle go into this afternoon having lost their last 5 league and cup matches, 4 successive league defeats, their worst sequence since 1993. To find worse than that, you'll have to go back to 1991-92, and Carlisle finished bottom of the old 4th division. Here's Rowe, Punuachi the defender with him. Now it's Murty. Gary Bull and Rowe are in the middle. Stephenson is also there. Bull, it's good play from York City. Problems here for Carlisle United, and the opening goal. Rodney Rowe, the scorer. The top scorer here at Bootham Crescent, giving York City the lead with 14 minutes played. The neat football produced the reward. Just the start Carlisle United didn't want. Neat into passing from York City. Rodney Rowe was in the end of it. A cool finish past Tony Craig. And it's York 1, Carlisle 0. Here's Billy Barr to Janssen. Janssen skips past the first challenge. May think about the shot. Goes down just outside the area. Free kick to Carlisle United. And the best opening so far for the Cumbrians. Steve Bushell with the foul. It's Archdeacon's sort of distance. McAlinden is standing in the York City wall. Archdeacon takes it. Punuachi's head, and Carlisle United a level. Stefan Punuachi with the equaliser. The goal coming with 25 minutes played. Cleverly worked free kick. Archdeacon with the delivery. Would you really have expected Stefan Punuachi to be there to finish it off? Well, he was. 1 apiece.
Number 6, Stefan Punuachi.
Ten minutes still to play in the first half. It's 1 apiece here at Bootham Crescent. And it's with York City's Wayne Hall. Some neat football has been played. York City look good at 1-0, but Carlisle United have clawed their way back into the contest with that well-worked free kick, finished by Stefan Punuachi. Now here's Ian Stevens for Carlisle United. First time cross from Stevens. Barr! 2-1! Billy Barr struck that first time, and didn't he strike it well? Carlisle United, having come from behind, have now taken the lead with 9 minutes left to play in this first half. Ian Stevens put the cross in. At first it looked as if there was no one there, but Billy Barr was. And nothing Mark Samways could do about that.
Number 4, Billy Barr.
That is Billy Barr's first goal for Carlisle United. He scored in pre-season, but this is the first one that has mattered. And might it matter? Coming up to 61 minutes played. York City struggling to string their game together. Now here's Matt Janssen for Carlisle United. Still it's with Janssen. Stevens! Wide! Scything run from Matt Janssen. Janssen thought he had a claim for perhaps a penalty kick. The chance eventually fell to Ian Stevens. Wide of Mark Samway's goal. This is Bushell. It's certainly a good game to watch. Murty. Archdeacon coming out on top there, but only momentarily. Back heel from Bushell to McMillan. McMillan's been pretty well involved in the second half. Tinkler. Carlisle United waiting for the ball to arrive. And signs of frustration and impatience from the York City fans. And that'll be a free kick for the foul by Andy Cousins. Well, Cousins has the red card. It earlier been booked, and Carlisle United are down to 10 men. Well, Cousins already been booked in the second half, and Carlisle now are up against it. Barr. Bowman on the overlap. Yeah. Not quite the sort of thing you expect when you've just got 10 men, but here comes Matt Janssen for Carlisle United. Still with Janssen. Shot came off. Tony Barris. Aspinall took the deflection. Corner kick. Aspinall All the way back to his captain, Archdeacon. Not a bad ball in, Janssens on the end of it. 3-1! Gareth McAlinden! Surely now Carlisle United are on their way to the 3 points. The 10 men extend their lead. Gareth McAlinden with the goal. It came from the corner kick. It was played back to the captain, Owen Archdeacon. And on the end of it all, McAlinden. Greening for York, 9 minutes remaining. It's Carlisle who lead by 3 goals to 1. York City have the 11 men, Carlisle United have the 10, and York City also have the free kick. If York City could pull a goal back, we could still be in for a storming finish here at Bootham Crescent. And they have! Right on cue! It's York City 2, Carlisle United 3, but well and truly game on. Tony Barras, the York City captain, playing the captain's role and keeping this game alive for York City. And City really needed that. It's back with Barras, which just allows time for more red shirts to stream forward. Tinkler. Rowe is in the middle. So is Stefan Punuachi, but that's only clear as far as McMillan. For a moment I thought McMillan was going to try one, may still. Now it's with Rowe. Rowe turns it back to Steve Bushell. And all the red shirts are in the middle just waiting to receive, and the equalising goal is in! 3 apiece. 85 minutes played and York City are level. Sub-strike that. The former Newcastle United man, Paul Stephenson, with the strike. And York City have come back from 3-1 down to level at 3 apiece. Carlisle United now doing their best to hang on for a point, having seen that 3-1 lead slip away. Carlisle, remember, playing with just 10 men. Steve Bushell tries it, and would you believe it, Bushell's strike gives York City the lead. Look at those scenes, look at those celebrations. Carlisle United players just look at each other. Bushell with the strike, had the beating of Craig, 2 goals in as many minutes, and the 11 men of York City are in front. Well, I said it might be a grandstand finish, it's been precisely that. For some contest it's been here at Bootham Crescent. It's York City, the winners by 4 goals to 3, but that's cruel luck on 10-man Carlisle United, who had Andy Cousins sent off. Carlisle, who saw a 3-1 lead slip away.
Our heads are not dropping. We need to simply buckle down, keep our heads down, get on with it and get up the table.
A word for the fans. You'd said in midweek that you wanted them to get behind you. They turned out again in good numbers.
The fans were fantastic today, brilliant. They got behind the side. They were pleased with that performance. They are desperately disappointed with the result. Of course they are. The fans, 99.9% of Carlisle United fans are fantastic. And you can't blame the other 0.5% in a way for getting deeply frustrated, letting their frustration show. We're all concerned, all of us. We don't want to be relegated. We will not be relegated. We are better than we were 2 years ago, and we've got to prove it by showing a lot of character. And that's what it's all about now, character.
Carlisle's next league action is at home to Wrexham on Saturday, while the FA Cup first round draw has given them a home tie with fellow second division side Wigan.